campus of Triton College in the heart of River Grove for this evening's North Central Community College Conference matchup between the Stormers of Milwaukee Area Technical College and our Triton College Trojans. Prior to introducing this evening's starting lineups and to honor America, we ask that you stand, kindly remove your cap for the playing of our national anthem. And now for this evening's starting lineups, first for the Stormers of Milwaukee Area Technical College. They entered tonight's game with an overall record of 13 wins and 15 losses, and 8 wins and 5 losses in North Central Community College Conference play. And forward a 5'11" freshman out of Tremper in Kenosha, Wisconsin, number 4, Haley Coker. And guard a 5'2" freshman from Pace in Racine, Wisconsin, number 11, Jasmine Malone. And guard a 5'6" sophomore out of Golden Mirror in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 12, Kira Joy. And forward a 5'7" freshman from Wilmont Union in Twin Lakes, Wisconsin, number 15, Caroline Claus. And in guard a 5'5" sophomore out of Harlan in Chicago, number 20, Kennedy Perry. The Stormers are coached by Leonard Erickson, assisted by Ray Hunter. And now, the starting lineup for our Triton College Trojans. At center, a 6-foot freshman out of Belgium, number 0, and guard a 5'5" sophomore from Westlake, number 4, Pamela Copenhagen. And guard a 5'8" sophomore from Benjamin Massey in Evansville, Indiana, number 11, Sheila Crosby. And forward a 5'8" sophomore from Watersman Township in Michigan, number 23, Bethany Bradford. And at forward, a 5'8" sophomore out of East St. Louis, number 30, Sylvia Reeves. The Trojans are coached by Marcus Hatch, assisted by Beverly Robertson, Chuck Murphy, and Tim McKinney. The athletic trainer is Miss Lucy Walsh, the sports
And with all the pleasantries and pomp and circumstance out of the way, a special good evening to one and all. Welcome to the Triton Trojans Media Network, our coverage of Triton Trojans women's basketball. Tonight, it is the end of an era. Since 1976, the Trojans have been proud members of the North Central Community College Conference. Tonight, they say goodbye, but not without one final contest against one of the most recent members, the Milwaukee Tech Stormers. I am Alvin Washington. Good evening as we originate from the Collins Center in beautiful River Grove, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. We're set to go. The Trojans, you see there in the white, Milwaukee Tech in the blue, and the opening tip comes to the Trojans, who have in the lineup Sheila Crosby, Zenobia Reeds, Deja Cooper at center, Pamela Colmenares, and the conference MVP, Bethany Baldwin. More on them in a little bit. This is Colmenares trying to pass it away, but a steal by number 15, Carolyn Klaas of Milwaukee Tech. There's a drive to the cup. The opening bucket is good for Kiara Joy. Also in that Milwaukee Tech lineup, Kennedy Perry, Jasmine Malone, and Haley Coker. Here's Cooper on the right wing. Baldwin, now they're working around the horn. Colmenares between the rings brings it back. 10-minute quarters. That's the new thing in women's basketball here at the collegiate level, and that ball goes out of bounds. The women quarter system all the way through from high school to pros, as opposed to the men who at the college level is a half system instead of a quarter system. So working around the deep left wing, here is Perry. Perry, it's the native Chicagoan. Long three doesn't go, but a fresh 20 off the offensive rebound. To the right wing is Kiara Joy. Looking around to work it at the top of the key. Joy has it now between the rings with 8 to shoot. Joy to the deep right wing. Klaas fakes a three, drives inside, pushes Cooper out of the way. 2, 1 high, and they'll keep it going. Reed, back left, hands off to Baldwin. Between the rings, angles right wing. 8:20 to go. 2-0 Milwaukee Tech. Cross court for Baldwin. Baldwin back between the rings, angles right, starts a drive. Near strip, and a held ball. We're heading the other way to Milwaukee Tech. 8:11 to play for the quarter. Milwaukee Tech off the running bucket by Klaas is the only score right now. Deep left wing, this is Klaas again. Klaas taken away by Baldwin. Baldwin coming up the right side, moving the groove is shaken, and Bacon ties the game up at 2. The moves have made her the N4C Conference Player of the Year. First time Triton has had somebody in that position on the women's side in 27 seasons. Here's the left wing three the other way for Milwaukee Tech. That won't fall for Jasmine Malone. Rebound to the Trojans thanks to Miss Cooper. Got the pass, blocked away. Up and a foul for Zenobia Reeves. And a foul for Milwaukee Tech charge to Jasmine Malone. That will send the 5'8" sophomore forward from East St. Louis. Zenobia Reeves at the line for the TritonAthletics.com three-point play off the back of the rim. Cooper, however, has it to rebound. Once, twice, good. For the hard way. 6-2 in favor of the Trojans. They come into this game 21-8, 11-2 in conference play. And we have a foul away from the ball. Or do we have a reset? Oh, somebody forgot to reset the shot clock or get the clock going. We're going to reset the shot clock at 25 seconds. Shot clock has been reset to 24 because they forgot to run it. Game clock at 7:22, and we're about 7:24 now, and we're about set to go. Off the inbound at the broadcast position, the inbound comes to Jasmine Malone. Malone, the freshman out of Racine, Wisconsin, goes right for Milwaukee Tech. Drives the lane, puts it up, knocks it down on a tough move to the paint. 6-4 in favor of the Trojans. 7:09 for the opening quarter. Bringing it up left side is Crosby at the left wing, stops her dribble. Cooper at the left high post. Up, forgot your boarding pass, ma'am. Jasmine Malone back the other way, going coast to coast, knocking it down to tie it up. 6-all with 6:53 for the quarter. In case you're just joining us, we have the Collins Center here in River Grove, Illinois at Triton College. Final ever game in the N4C Conference for Triton basketball, both men and women. The men later this evening, an opportunity to earn yet another share of the N4C Conference title. Baldwin on the push, inside to Reed. Got it. Reed with 4 points, 8-6 in favor of the Lady Trojans. The men are coming up at about 8 o'clock tonight. The women are locked in at number 2 in the conference, number 4 in Region 4, with the Division II tournament coming up later this next week as they will take on Illinois Valley coming up this Wednesday. More information as it comes available. Baldwin, great pass to Cooper. A little too high off the glass. The rebound to Joy. She'll hand off now to Malone. Malone, as we've reached under 6 minutes. Malone now over to Claus. Back to Malone. Long three on the way. Nope. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Milwaukee Tech in a fresh 20. And that's the interesting thing about the offensive rebounds. The shot clock is a little shorter on offensive rebounds than it used to be. And that's to create more possessions, as they say. Malone gets the ball on the left wing from Perry. We're working around top of the key. This is Kiera Joy now. Joy between the rings, 6 to shoot. Joy puts up a 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound to Reeves. Reeves has numbers. Reeves has moves. She's grooves. Fumbling, stumbling, bumbling, and out of bounds. Ooh. You don't want that going into the tournament. A turnover at 5:23 of the opening quarter, 8-6 Triton. And now they'll inbound three-quarter court on the right side for Milwaukee Tech, heading to the right in the blue. Jasmine Malone with the basketball, deep left wing. 3 on the way from Coker. That's no good. Ball tapped out of bounds, and it'll go back to Triton with 5:09 for the quarter. The best national finish for the Lady Trojans in program history was a runner-up finish back in the 80s. Here's Reeves on the left side, puts it up, can't knock that down. Hot potato rebound, and who's going to get it? It is a held ball, and it'll stay with the Trojans with 17 on the shot clock. We'll see Zariah Wanasiki, the freshman from Racine, will step in. She'll sit down Caroline Klaas. This is our second jump ball. Triton won the opening tip, then Milwaukee got the first held ball in this quarter. This is the second held ball, and Triton has it. Working around the right wing with the left to shoot. This is Crosby, left wing for Colmenares. 5 to shoot. Baldwin has it. 3 to shoot. Baldwin in the paint. No. Rebound. Reed's got it. Zenobia Reed's working it with 6 points now to lead all scores. 10-6 in favor of the Trojans. Right wing now, this is Coker. Coker, top of the key. Malone the drive. Malone, whoops. Held ball again, will stay there. Another held ball, and the arrow will stay with Milwaukee Tech under their basket to the right. Bounce pass underneath. Great drive, but not able to finish that one was Joy. Trojans on the push. Trojans up underneath. Here's Reeves. Go. Backside not there. 2 buddies and not even remotely in the region. Joy, long pass. She'll get it to Malone and knock it down. 10-8 your score. And now Baldwin almost loses it. That's an illegal dribble. Yep. Got to be smart in those open court instances. 3:51 to play for the quarter. Only 1 team foul so far in this contest, and that belongs to Milwaukee Tech. That was on the and one try by Zenobia Reeves, who did not convert that. Perry with the basketball. It's Kennedy Perry out of Chicago Harlan. Left wing, a drive. This is Joy, Kiera Joy. Now back to Jasmine Malone. Perry on the right wing. Will go for 3. Knock it down. Tech back in the lead, 11-10. 3.5 for the quarter. Here comes Crosby. Crosby over to Colmenares on the right wing. Trying to find the screen from Reeves. Crosses 3 players up. Steal by Perry. She's got numbers. 3-on-1. Baldwin behind the back. Baldwin stops that in its tracks. Battle for the ball. Here comes Coker. Coker taken away by Baldwin. This is the reason why she's conference player of the year. Gets him underneath to Crosby. Flips it to Cooper. Whoops. That looked like a train wreck waiting to happen. But thankfully for the Trojans, they will keep possession with 2:59 to play for the quarter. 24 on the shot clock, and they're down 11-10. Inbound comes to Reeds. Reeds up under and good. She's got 8, a game high. 12-11 in favor of Triton. 2:46 for the quarter. Malone back right for Milwaukee in the blue. Deep right wing is Coker. Now on the side is Nowosiki. Back to Coker. Coker almost slid the foot. 3 on the way, not there for Joy. Out of bounds. It went off of a Triton player, and that will stay with Milwaukee Tech. Substitutions for both sides. Caroline Claus returns for Milwaukee Tech. We'll see for the first time for Triton. Jasmine Igardua, the freshman out of Schiller Park, 5'5". A fresh 20 for Milwaukee Tech. And almost loses that one. Here's a drive, top of the key. Coker on the way, not there. Cooper the board. Cooper now gets it to Igardua. Igardua on the right wing, slides through, looking for help. Bounce pass to Baldwin, can't put it in. Still looking for her first field goal. Actually, she has one. Milwaukee Tech back left. Perry at the deep left wing with 2 minutes to play. Left baseline drive. Here comes Claus. Claus back up top. And now a hell ball situation. Triton will get this one. 1:57 to play for the quarter. Somewhat sloppy here in the opening quarter. There have been some decent offensive runs. The team's just trying to get their footing here in this final ever game in the North Central Community College Conference for Triton. They'll go independent next year. Cooper had it at the right baseline. A long shot on the way, not there. Perry the rebound. Perry all by herself on the left side. Drives, yes, and the foul. And that will put Milwaukee Tech back in the lead, 13-12. The foul on Igardua, that's her first. And both teams with a team foul. Jasmine Malone returns for Milwaukee Tech. We'll see for the Trojans the first time. Tracy Williams, the sophomore from Maywood, 5'9" center. Kennedy Perry, 5'5" sophomore guard out of Harlan High School in Chicago. First, she has 5 points, make that 6 on the free pass. 14-12 in favor of Milwaukee Tech. Crosby with the basketball, going right baseline for Igardua. 1:21 to play. High shot, and not a good try there by Williams. Malone quickly back right for Milwaukee Tech in the blue. Trying to go cross court. Claus has it. Claus not there, but she does draw the foul. And it's on Tracy Williams. That's the second team foul on the Trojans. Caroline Claus, the 5'7" freshman from Twin Lakes, Wisconsin, up for a pair. First of 2 is good. That makes it 15-12 in favor of Milwaukee Tech. Back in, not there. However, the Milwaukee Tech has another rebound on the offensive side. Kennedy Perry going for 3, knocks that down. I think I saw this in the Chicago Public League a few times. 9 game-high points for Kennedy Perry. 17-12. This is the last 6 in a row by Milwaukee Tech. Crosby as the final minute is upon us. 47 seconds to go. Igardua, cross court. Baldwin, left baseline, starts her drive, gets it underneath to Reeds. Reeds kicks it back out. Crosby at the left baseline with 8 to shoot. Now Baldwin again. Baldwin drives the lane, no. Rebound. Travel call against Reeds. So the shot clock's off with 29.7 left. 18-12 in favor of Milwaukee Tech. Here we go. Jasmine Malone with the basketball coming across the timeline. Looks to set the play up. 22 ticks on the clock. Milwaukee holding for one final shot. Sort of a 1-4 formation. Malone backs up by the half-court circle against Baldwin. Feeds inside. Great pass to Perry. Can't knock that down. 6 seconds. Down to 4. Here comes Crosby. Down to 3. Backs up for 3. No. 9 first-quarter points for Kennedy Perry, the difference, as the Milwaukee Tech Stormers lead your Triton Trojan women 18-12 after 1 quarter. Back in a moment here on the Triton Trojans Media Network. Back here on the Triton Trojans Media Network. Milwaukee Tech leading your Trojans in N4C women's basketball action 18-12. Milwaukee Tech is in the blue with orange. Triton in the white. Alvin Washington here at the Collins Center in River Grove, Illinois. Last game ever in the conference for the Trojans, who have second place in the conference locked up. Jasmine Malone with the ball for Milwaukee Tech. Malone is now right. 3 on the way from Perry. That's not there. Another offensive rebound for Tech. Malone will go for 3 right wing. Knock that down. This is 10 straight. 10 straight. 9 now for Jasmine Malone. 21-12 in favor of Milwaukee Tech. Reed's left baseline 10. They'll knock that down and stop the streak. Reed's with a game-high 10 herself. 21-14, opening minute of the second quarter. Jasmine Malone back right for Milwaukee Tech. Looking left, looking right. Starts her dribble. Double team. Can't break it. Reed's with the steal. Trying to break the backcourt press. Gets it up front for Bethany Baldwin, the N4C Conference Player of the Year. Baldwin, interesting notation on her, as we'll get another timeout in just a little bit. Jayla Cooper, as Crosby can't get that one to go. Reed's another offensive rebound. Hot potato going here, there, and everywhere, and helps up a player. Good sportsmanship by Reed's. Good swat down by Baldwin, but the ball stays with the Milwaukee Tech Stormers. Williams is out. Cooper back in. Colmenares out. Crosby out. Colmenares in, I should say. Inbound comes to Caroline Claus. She has Kennedy Perry. Perry with 9 points, and she travels. A little lapse of the mind there in the open court. So let's look at that TritonAthletics.com lineup for the Trojans coming into the second quarter. Igartua and Colmenares with Baldwin in the backcourt. Reeds and Cooper up front. Reeds at the left baseline. Starts her drive. Stops at the left baseline. Here's Colmenares, deep left wing with 13 to shoot. Colmenares trying to drive around the screen. Looking for help. Deep bounce pass. Cooper's got it. Cooper knocks it down. 21-16 now the score as the Trojans look to climb back. They had a lead the other night against South Suburban in an important regional playoff positioner, but lost it at the end and now find themselves in the 4th position. Drive by Perry. Perry got blocked by Igartua. Blazing past folk. Moving, grooving, shaking, baking, runner. It's good, coast to coast. Jasmine Igartua. Si, señorita. 21-18 in favor of the Trojans. Malone left wing. This is Klaas trying to drive left baseline. Falls down, gets it up. Hot potato, not there. Reads the rebound. Reads immediately gets it to Colmenares. They can bring it down to one or tie with a bomb. They'll go for one here. Cooper can't get it. Great rebound by Reads. Puts it in. Game high 12 for the sophomore from East St. Louis. 21-20 or tie with a bomb. 8 in a row here by the Trojans. Cooper can't get it. Great rebound by Reads. Puts it in. Game high 12 for the feed inside. Hot potato. Trojans ball. Wanasike back in for Milwaukee Tech. Sitting down Kennedy Perry. A good start for her. She's got 9 points. Bethany Baldwin gives it now to Jasmine Igartua. Baldwin right wing. Right baseline is Cooper. Back to Baldwin. Now Reads left baseline. Not a problem there. Comeback is complete. That's 10 in a row. 14 game high for Reads. 22-21 Trojans. Feed quickly inside to Nawasiki. That'll bring it back. Wanasike makes it 23-22. That's her first field goal tonight. And the Collins Center slowly but surely starting to fill up here. Reads on the left wing for the Trojans in the white, going left. Colmenares with 15 to shoot, starts her drive, left baseline. She's fouled. First foul of the quarter. And that'll be on Kiera Joy. That's her first personal. They'll bring it left baseline. Igartua. Looking to put it in, and we'll see Kennedy Perry coming in just a moment. Perry will indeed come into the game. She'll sit down Klaas. Here. Colmenares at the left wing, cross court. Ball went between the rings, ankles left wing. 15 to shoot. Takes a three on the way. Nope. Rebound called by Wanasike. Here comes Malone back right from Milwaukee Tech in the blue. Drive right baseline. Here comes Coker. Coker in the trees. Hot potato. Somebody get it. Ball still in play. Perry's got it. Perry cross court. Wanasike. Right high post. Not there. Rebound to Colmenares. She gets the ball with. Here come the Trojans. Trojans can retake the lead here. Baldwin now has Cooper right wing. Drives baseline, puts it up. Can't get the bunny off glass. Here comes Perry with the rebound back right. Igartua looking to rip it from her. She's at the left wing, looked like a carry there. Steal by Reads. Reads got numbers. Reads got help. Reed, coast to coast. Gives it to Igartua. She'll get the dime piece. Igartua with the bucket. Timeout. Timeout, Milwaukee. Reed's got help. Reed, coast in favor of the Igartua. She'll get the dime piece. Igartua with the bucket. Timeout. On the Triton Trojans Media Network. back here on the Triton Trojans Media Network. Nice start here, a nice sequence so far. Last 12 of 14 points scored by the Trojans in white. They're up 24-23 against the Milwaukee Tech Stormers, or in the blue. Kennedy Perry with the left baseline three. That's the one there. Cooper with the rebound. Colmenares didn't see the outlet pass. It was taken away by Joy. Three baseline is good for Jasmine Malone. Left wing, this is Jayla Crosby. Gets it to Zenobia Reeds. Cooper can't handle the feed in the paint. Malone with the steal. Quickly coming back right. Goes to the line. Not there. Rebound. Nowasiki once, twice. Cooper the board. Back left comes Reeds. Reeds gets it to Igor Tua, and here come the Trojans who can tie it up here as we're 4 minutes away from the half. 26-24 Milwaukee Tech. Cooper gets it to Igor Tua. Back to Cooper, right baseline, back out. Colmenares, left wing three, well off the mark. Rebound, Cooper, off glass, and we're tied. Deja Cooper with 6 now. 26 all. Perry working around the top of the key. Gonna go inside. Hot potato. And Trojans ball. Caroline Klaus back on the floor. She'll hit down Wanasiki. Back the other way we come. Cooper gets the ball from Crosby, misses it all air. Perry to the rebound, quickly coming back right. Perry, cross court, she's got Malone. Malone in the paint. Nice swat that time by Cooper, redirected. Here comes Colmenares. Colmenares now has Crosby left wing. Crosby in the paint, spin move, fade away, can't get it off glass. We're looking for the foul, nothing happening. Here comes Kiera Joy. Joy down the middle. Joy stopped at the top of the ring by Eva. Left wing for Perry with 2:48. Left baseline, Caroline Klaus in the tree. No foul call, blocked away, reads the rebound. And timeout. Timeout, quick 30-second timeout by Triton. We'll keep it here. Just as a quick reminder, after this broadcast, the next time we're with the Triton women will be in the Region 4 Division II playoffs right back here at the Collins Center this coming Wednesday when the Trojans host Illinois Valley. Now, as we mentioned, Triton is locked into the 4 seed in the region, but this will be basically the only home game they will have for the duration of the Division II playoffs in the region. As we see things on the floor here for Milwaukee Tech, leaders on the floor, 12 points for Jasmine Malone, 9 for Kennedy Perry. For the Trojans, game high 14 for Zenobia Reeds, 6 for Deja Cooper. Let's look at that TritonAthletics.com lineup for the Trojans at 2:39 of the first half. Deja Crosby, along with, Deja Cooper, Jayla Crosby. Feet underneath, good pass, and a strip away. New woman on the floor for the Trojans is Sania Pitts, the freshman from Maywood, 5'8" forward. Also, Bethany Baldwin and Jasmine Igartua. Ball tapped away by Perry on the would-be pass to Pitts. 16 to shoot, 2:22 for the quarter. We're all tied at 26. Crosby gets it out, taken away by Joy. All the way to the line. Baldwin with a block. He said, "Excuse you, ma'am." Ball went back the other way, gets it to Reeds. Reeds looking for her 16. Go get it there. Nice smooth outside J. 16 game high for the excuse you, ma'am. Ball went back the other way, gets it to Reeds. Reeds looking for her 16. Go get it there. Nice smooth outside J. They're on a 16-5 run since being down 21-12. Perry the other way, nothing there. She'll draw a foul, and it might be on Igartua. If that is the case, that's her second. Referee confirms as such. A minute 47 for the quarter, and that will send the 5'5" sophomore from Chicago. Sitting on 9, looking for double digits, and the right-hander will make it so. 10 for her, 28-27 in favor of the Trojans. The action, back end will not go. Rebound to the Trojans. Quickly up court, Crosby gets past Joy. Crosby looking left, looking right. Take away by Perry. Not exactly the greatest pass in the world. Perry going through all the defense, gets it to Joy. Joy stripped away. Foul on Igartua again. That's her third. Igartua quickly with a foul. Igartua is stepping at the foul line. Now Igartua out of the game. Deanne B is a freshman from Chicago Sniper. Now in the game for the first time. Kiera Joy up for the first of 2. That won't go as it flies off the right side of the rim. Kiera Joy, 5'6" sophomore out of Milwaukee. Back in to try and tie it up. Yep. 3 for her. A tie game at 28 with a minute 25 for the half. Crosby has it now, deep left wing. Crosby keeps the dribble. Looks for the screen, almost a moving screen there. Crosby starts to drive again. With 10 to shoot. Whips inside. Was looking for Baldwin on the cross. Klaas broke that up in the steal. Here comes Malone, Jasmine Malone. Quick feed down to Perry. Perry double team. Perry, take away by Reeds. Reeds, the more sure-handed one, starts her drive. Reeds, taken away by Malone. Malone all by herself. No! Perry! Yes. Wow. Where'd that come from? 30-28 Milwaukee Tech. Baldwin going coast to coast. She knocks it down for the tie. Baldwin with 4. 30 all. 30 ticks left. 4-second differential. Malone at the right wing for Milwaukee Tech in the blue. Kiera Joy has it. Kiera Joy drives the lane. Teardrop. No. Who's got the rebound? It is the Trojans. They'll have the last shot with 18.7 for the half. A very active first half here on the final day in the N4C conference. Shayla Crosby with the basketball coming up the left side. Crosby now gets the Baldwin down to 8. Baldwin gets it back on the right side. Baldwin stripped away. Here comes Crosby at the buzzer. Yes! For 3! And that's how we go into the break. Shayla Crosby, the sophomore from Evansville, Indiana. Crosby at the buzzer. Yes! For 30 Trojans. And that's how we go. Boy, too much action here for us. We're going to take a nice break. Come on back for more as the Trojans look to close out conference play in the N4C with a winner. This is the Triton Trojans Media Network. Halftime here at the Collins Center in River Grove, Illinois, 33-30. The Triton Trojans women's team leading the Milwaukee Tech Stormers in the first of a double dip to wrap up an era in N4C conference play. I'm Alvin Washington here at the Collins Center in River Grove. Let's take a look at TritonAthletics.com halftime stats. We'll start with Milwaukee Tech, 12 points each for Jasmine Malone and Kennedy Perry. Malone with 3 steals, Perry with 2. 3 for Kiara Joy, 2 for Zaria Wanasike. For Triton, 1 point each for Jayla Crosby. 3 for Jayla Crosby. That was the 3 at the end. 4 for Bethany Baldwin, who also has 4 game-high blocks. You can believe that. 4 for Jasmine Ikatua. 6 for Deja Cooper. A game-high 16 points, 11 rebounds for Zenobia Reeves. Just a reminder, coming up later tonight, around 7:30 p.m., it is the feature for the men here in the N4C Conference. They'll be looking for a share of their 7th straight N4C title as we wrap up an era in the conference, a conference that the Trojans have been a part of since 1976. This will be 44 years that the Trojans are getting away from as they go independent in search of bigger and better things. Getting ready for the second half, the Trojans in the white will get the ball to start the third quarter. They're heading to your right in the white uniforms. Milwaukee is in the blue with orange. Jayla Crosby and Pam Colmenares, along with Bethany Baldwin, out of Watersmeet, Michigan. Now remember that old ESPN commercial with Watersmeet? We finally get somebody from Watersmeet. Hot diggity dog. Here comes Cooper, right baseline. Colmenares can't handle the feed, and the opening possession goes out the door for the Trojans. Milwaukee Tech coming back left in the blue with Jasmine Malone and Kiara Joy and Kennedy Perry in the backcourt. Haley Coker and Caroline Klaas up front. This is Klaas with the basketball. Hands off to Perry. They'll go for Coker on the right baseline. Coker starts to drive. Bounce pass off the foot of Cooper.
Give it right there, Milwaukee basketball.
9 to shoot. They just set out of bounds. No, and 9:29 to play for the quarter. Malone looking at inbound right baseline. This is Joy. Cross court for Malone with 6. Left baseline. Coker with 4. Up underneath to Perry. Well played. 33-32. That's the first point of the third quarter. Crosby back right for the Trojans. And a steal by Perry. She's made that famous all her career. Perry works it to the left wing. Now has Malone on the left baseline. Stops the dribble. Near steal. Perry in the trees gets it to Klaas. No problem. First 4 on the board in the quarter for Milwaukee Tech. They've retaken the lead, 34-33. This is the 12th lead change this game. Ball win to Cooper right baseline. Now another steal. Really lazy passes right now by the Trojans. Bounce pass back and forth. Klaas got it again. 6 straight to start the quarter for the Stormers. 36-33. Immediately, Coach Marcus Hatch calls a timeout. We'll take a break here. Milwaukee Tech on a 6-0 run to start the quarter. At 8.5 of it, 36-33. Back in a moment on the Triton Trojans Media Network. back here on the Triton Trojans Media Network. Quick 6-0 run. 36-33, Milwaukee Tech regains the lead. Trojans with the basketball in the white. Deja Cooper now gets it to Gila Crosby. They're working around the Pam Colmenares, left wing. This is Bethany Baldwin. Baldwin kicks it underneath, almost another steal there. Crosby for three. Got it! Boom! That stops that. 36-35. Baldwin. Crosby had the half-ending three. There. Crosby for three. Got it! Give what was the 33-30 Trojans lead. Now the Tech trying to maintain a 1-point lead here after scoring the first 6 points of the quarter. Malone goes underneath for Klaas. Klaas swatted away, but she still gets it. 38-35. This is an 8-3 run to start the quarter by Milwaukee Tech. Crosby gets it to Baldwin. Baldwin starts to drive to the baseline. Stopped at the baseline, cross court. This is Crosby again. Crosby looking for a screen from Cooper. Almost pushes off there. Colmenares at the left wing with 10 to shoot. Colmenares in the corner. Back to Crosby, 6 to shoot. 5, 4, 3. Over to Cooper. Didn't see it. Klaas down court. Malone all by herself. Put 40 on the board for Milwaukee Tech. A 10-3 run by the Stormers. They're up 40-35. 3 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Not the way Marcus Ashe drew it up. And now a foul down low on the Stormers. They'll call it to Kennedy Perry. That's her first. The first on the team this quarter. Trojans will inbound on the left baseline. Quick, immediately get it underneath. And Colmenares will pop it in. 40-37 as that slowly but surely rolled in. Jasmine Malone back left for Milwaukee in the blue. Milwaukee Tech, that is. Gives it now to Klaas. Caroline Klaas starts her move. Goes in the paint. Right baseline. Joy for three. No. But the rebound back to the Stormers. Joy for three again. Baseline. That'll go. Can't give them extra buckets like that. 43-37. Tech back by 6. Crosby back the other way. Pops a three. Boom! Three right back at you. 43-40. Tech back by 6:05 for the quarter. Crosby back the other way. Down by 3. Pops a three. Left wing for Tech. Boom! Gets it to Perry. Almost tipped away there. Perry stops her dribble. Gives it to Malone. Malone now with 10 to shoot. 5:50 for the quarter. Malone looking for the screen. Starts her drive. Malone, foul called. I believe that'll be on Baldwin. They'll put that one on Reeds. Her first this quarter. Tracy Williams will come back for the Trojans. She'll sit down. Deja Cooper. Cooper right now with 6. Here comes Kiera Joy, cross court. Coker with the basketball, back to Klaas. Klaas, oops, she traveled. Got the happy feet. 5:38 to play for the quarter. Milwaukee Tech 43, Trojans 40. Sheila Crosby now guiding the offense. Starts her dribble, brings it back. Looking for the crossover, crossed her own self over. The steal by Coker. Bounce pass to Malone. Malone up. Blocking foul and 2 on the way. And Colmenares will pick up her first foul.
Trojan foul number 4, Pamela Colmenares, her first.
That will send to the foul line Jasmine Malone. The 5'2" freshman from Racine, Wisconsin. First of 2 will go down.
Ms. Malone will attempt one more free throw.
That's now 18 game-high points for Jasmine Malone of Milwaukee Tech. Stormers up 44-40, 45-40. 19th game-high point for young Miss Malone. 5:17 for the quarter. Bethany Baldwin starts her drive. That's a foul on Malone. Non-shooting, by the way, so we'll inbound it on the right base, from the right baseline.
Triton basketball out of bounds underneath.
2 quick fouls now on Miss Malone. Inbound comes to who that? Colmenares. Colmenares comes out of the corner. Line of screen. Double team. Bounce pass to Baldwin. Baldwin gets it to Crosby. Fakes the 3. Takes the 3. Up. Oops. Wasn't expected to stay in Grandma's house. And looks like we got ourselves a stuck ball situation.
Basketball goes back to Milwaukee.
Yep. It's been that kind of night. And quickly a brand new game ball in the mix. Oh. Let's see if the wrestling coach can get it up underneath. Oh, I don't know if they wanted to do that. Nope. Strike 2. There we go. You wonder why the wrestling team has 4 national championships, stuff like that. Here we go. Milwaukee Tech will now inbound off the timeout. Jasmine Malone brings it across the timeline. She's got a game-high 19. As she sets the play up, she'll get it to Haley Coker. Coker on the drive baseline. Had it stripped away by Baldwin. Baldwin pushing it with a 3-on-2. Baldwin going coast to coast. 5-footer, no good. Gets it back from Williams on the rebound, but makes better of it. 45-42, and it's down 6 for the conference player of the year. 45-42, Brewtown Tech, Milwaukee Tech that is. Perry now gets it now to Claus on the right wing. Claus starts her drive. Claus double team all the way over and out. Here comes Baldwin. Baldwin back. Baldwin with Claus on her heels. Malone in her face, gets it to Williams. Williams up high, no. All by herself is Joy. Good fast from Perry. She'll make the most of it. 47-42 Tech. 4 minutes to play for the quarter. Zaria Wanasiki set to come back in for the Stormers. Here's Reeds from the free throw line. Nope. Rebound to Williams. She'll get it to Baldwin. Baldwin sidesteps, folks. Can't put that in. Perry another rebound. Gets it to Malone. Malone quickly back left. Malone sidesteps a couple of folks. Drives the lane and scores. Wow. That was a good-looking move by the young lady. 49-42 Tech. This is their biggest lead of the contest. Baldwin gets it to Williams. Williams got it tapped away. And here comes Zaria Wanasiki for Milwaukee Tech. Jasmine Ekertua back for the Trojans. Sitting down will be Cooper and Coker for Triton and Milwaukee Tech respectfully. 3:24 to play for the quarter. Trojans with the basketball. Baldwin has it. Gets a Colmenares. Up for 3. Nope. Just threw that one up there. Perry quickly back left. Perry moving the group with shaking and baking. High shot, not there. Wanasiki, get that out of here! But it's a foul on, I believe, Reeds. It is. That's her second. It's third on the team this quarter. And that'll send Zaria Wanasiki, the 5'11 freshman from Racine, to the foul line for 2. First of 2 up. Nope. Off the back iron. Men's game coming up, we understand, around 7 o'clock tonight. Keep it locked right here on the Tritons, Trojans Media Network. Hold it. And that shot will not be awarded. A violation on Milwaukee. So that does not go as an attempt. Coming up on 3 minutes to play for the quarter, 49-42. Colmenares with the basketball, starts her drive. Colmenares to the baseline, not there. Ekertua can't handle the rebound. Hot potato, who's got it? It is Joy. Joy quickly over to Perry. Perry drives past Baldwin. Baldwin can't get the, and a technical foul on Baldwin. So that's 2 quick ones right out the door. So not only does she get the blocking foul, she gets the technical foul. That's quickly up to 3 fouls on the Conference Player of the Year. The frustration for the young lady from Michigan. And that will put Kennedy Perry at the line first for the 2-shot Tech at 2:51 of the quarter. First one for her will give her 15.
Barry will have one more free throw.
Second one on the two-shot tech. And that's good, too. Now,
Number 11 checks in for the Trojans.
we'll drop in the two regular shots. The third one is good. So this extends a huge lead for Milwaukee Tech. Has pretty much done everything right since the start of the quarter. 4 straight from the line for Milwaukee Tech, and they get the ball again. 18 now. That's second to Jasmine Malone for team high honors. And they're looking for more as they're now up 53-42. Ooh, almost a foul that time by Ikatua. Malone with the basketball, gets it down to Klaas right wing. Klaas starts to drive. Klaas, hot potato. Perry, no problem there. She's got 20 now. It is easy pickings for Milwaukee Tech as they are definitely not playing like a 13-15 club. 55-42. Foul this time on Milwaukee Tech's Jasmine Malone. Third on her. Here we go. Coleman Norris at the left quarter court. Here we go. Inbounds to Crosby. As the ladies are looking for something to get going. Crosby starts her drive. Crosby backs up behind the three. 9 to shoot. Goes for 3. Oh, gosh. Yee. Wow. It's been a rough third quarter, folks. Since the start of the quarter, Milwaukee Tech has outscored the Trojans 25-9 and counting. Coker set the check back in for Milwaukee Tech. Turnaround hook shot good for Wanasike. That's her 4th point tonight, and it's been that kind of a quarter. 57-42 Tech. Colmenares gets it out of Ikatua. Ikatua now to Crosby. Colmenares right baseline 3, no. Ikatua with a fresh 20 off the offensive board. Gets to Reeds. Reeds in the paint, got it. Quiet 18 for Zenobia Reeds. 57-44 Tech. Milwaukee Tech, that is. Joy backs up, gets to the Klaas, left wing. Klaas starts her drive, flips it back to Jasmine Malone with a game high 21. Malone looking for a triple. Oh, can't do that to the shot clock. That's out of here. And that is Trojans basketball. Haley Coker back in for Milwaukee Tech to sit down. Jasmine Malone with a game high 21. Deja Cooper also checks back in for the Trojans. So it's Baldwin, Cooper, Reeds, Ikatua, and Crosby for the Trojans in white. Crosby starts to drive. Crosby in the lane. High banker's good with 45 seconds left for the quarter. 57-46 Tech. Kiera Joy starts her push. Joy starts the offense. Joy stops the dribble. Gets it to Perry on to Wanasike. Now it's Klaas. Klaas running. Coker right wing. 14 to shoot. Joy backs it up with 10 to shoot. Joy on the deep right wing. Joy bounce pass. Coker. 5, 4, steal by Ikatua. Ikatua got 3-on-1. Bounce pass to Baldwin. No. Rebound. Crosby had it for a moment. Coker. Bodies on the floor from the Trojans. Perry. Perry stripped away. Gets it to Joy. She can't make the bucket. But a great third quarter by Milwaukee Tech as they outscored the Trojans of Triton 27-13 in the quarter. 21 game high from Jasmine Malone. 57-46 Milwaukee Tech going into the fourth. This is the Triton Trojans Media Network. This copyrighted broadcast of Triton Junior College of River Grove, Illinois, may not be reproduced for any reason without expressed written consent. Alvin Washington back here at the Collins Center in River Grove, where the Milwaukee Tech Stormers have an 11-point lead going into the fourth and final quarter in women's basketball here in the N4C Conference. Final one ever for Triton, down 57-46. Kennedy Perry for Milwaukee Tech in the blue, drives the lane, can't make the shot. Deja Cooper with the rebound. Here comes Bethany Baldwin, gets it to Gila Crosby. Crosby spins, gets it back to Zenobia Reed. Reed's baseline, no. Rebound, Zariah Wanasiki. Milwaukee Tech with a huge third quarter, including the first 6 points of the quarter. Up 11. Here's Caroline Klaus, blocked by Cooper. Igratua now to Crosby. Crosby drives the lane, puts it up, knocks it down. Brings the lead back into single digits, 57-48. Crosby with 12. Now to Crosby. Crosby drives the lane, puts it up, knocks it down. The woman of the game gets to Cooper, knocks down a big three. 60-48 Tech. Crosby quickly feed. Oh boy. That's been the story of the second half of Triton. Pass is way too careless. You can't do that going into the Region 4 D2 tournament, or you're going to be out very quickly. Pass taken away by Baldwin. Baldwin bounced pass. Oh, boy. Back-to-back possessions of careless passes. Kira Joy back in, sitting down Wanasiki with 4 points. That's 4 points for the Trojans right out the door. Feed now on their side. This is Joy. Joy cross court. She's got Klaas. Klaas almost travels. Malone looked at a three. We'll give it to Coker. Right baseline three. Well over the mark. Baldwin with the basketball against Joy. Pushing it back right for the Trojans in the white. She'll give it to Crosby, left wing. Crosby with Coker in her face. Gets it to Baldwin. Top of the key for three. Nope. Rebound to Perry. Perry's got Malone. Malone, quick feed up line. Joy almost taken away by Reeds. And Reeds will get called for the out of bounds. Left side baseline. Joy will inbound. Baldwin in her face. Inbound comes to Malone. Igratua in her face. Gets a screen from Perry. Inside the arc. Knocks that down. 23 for number 11. 62-48. Tech is rolling. Crosby against Coker. Feed to Cooper. Another careless pass. Coker to push. Coker kicks out. Here comes three on the way from Malone. Nope. Rebound to Cooper. Baldwin quickly down court. Crosby driving against Coker. Almost. It'll be on Coker this time. That'll be her first. Team second. It's actually the first on the team this quarter. Wanasiki for Milwaukee Tech will sit down Kennedy Perry. Strong game for her. Sheila Crosby, the sophomore guard, 5'8", out of Evansville, Indiana. First of two on the way for her. Nope. Second one on the way. Still looking for our first free throw. There it is. 1 of 3 on the night, thanks to that one. 13 for Crosby, but that's how much they're down by. Wanasiki got blocked by Reeds. Reeds has the rebound, gets it to Igratua. Igratua driving a baseline. Looked like she carried there. Cooper blocked away. Stay right there with 22 on the shot clock. 7:14 for the game. Milwaukee Tech 62, Triton 49. Coach Leonard Erickson has really done a great job, but there's Reeds off the inbound. Zenobia Reeds with a quiet 20. 62-51 in favor A hot potato. Cooper picks up the steal. Crosby has it. Crosby trying to drive. Crosby whips it inside. Bowen, no. Reeds, rebound, no, but draws the foul. Nope, it'll be Baldwin that'll draw the foul. Haley Coker will get her second foul, and we've got time on the floor. Milwaukee Tech will call it. 6:54 to play for the game as the ladies retreat to their benches. 62 for Milwaukee Tech. 51 for the Trojans of Triton. This is the Triton Trojans Media Network. Back here in our coverage of Triton Trojans women's basketball here on the Triton Trojans Media Network. 62-51 your score. The Milwaukee Tech Stormers lead your Triton Trojans in N4C Conference women's basketball. Bethany Baldwin at the line to shoot two. First of two on the way. Man, it has been rough at the line today for the ladies. They're now 1 for 4 with that miss. Baldwin out of Watersmeet, Michigan, the Conference Player of the Year. Backend's good. She has a... And Deja Cooper a little bit out of sorts. The free throw was made. Everyone's like, okay, why are you getting the ball to put it back in? 62-52 your score. We're still trying to figure out why Deja Cooper rebounded a made free throw. That's one of the out of bounds in front of us by Kennedy Perry. So right in front of us will be Bethany Baldwin. She'll inbound to Sheila Crosby, who brings it across the timeline for the Trojans in white. Inbound inside to Cooper. There will go. 62-54. Let's see if the Trojans can make a run here. A little bit of a press here in the backcourt. Malone across the timeline. Stripped away by Reed. Cooper, there will go. Stay there. 62-54. 62-54 is your score. Milwaukee Tech by 8. Kennedy Perry right in front of the broadcast position. We'll get it to Jasmine Malone. She's got a game-high 23. Starts her drive. Malone now gets it to Kiera Joy. Joy deep right wing. Back to Malone with 10 to shoot. Malone starts her drive. Malone puts it in the air and knocks it down for a game-high 25th point. She's been balling tonight, y'all. 64-54. Here's Cooper again, no. Cooper the rebound, no. Reed's a fresh 20. Gets it to Baldwin. Baldwin fouled. That's the fourth. That's the fourth on Malone. Inbound by Baldwin, gets it to Reeds. Reeds starts to drive. Reeds puts him an 18-footer. No. Cooper cannot get foul called. Stay right there. Fourth on the. Nope, it's going to be on Cooper. That's their first and first on the club. Another possession out of the door for the Trojans as Milwaukee Tech hangs by 10. Here's Steele. Cross court to Malone. Malone at the left wing. Perry up for three, dagger. 67-54 in favor of the Stormers. Crosby back the other way. Crosby stops her dribble, gets it to Igartua. Jasmine Igartua. Cross court. Crosby in the corner. Offensive foul. Cooper called for the team control foul. That's her second. Saria Wanasike comes back on the floor. She'll step down Malone. So Tech going a little bigger at the 5:17 mark of the fourth quarter. Men's basketball coming up around 7 o'clock tonight. These same two schools. A bad feed by Joy. 5:08 to play. Now there is still a little time for a last-minute run by the Trojans, but they cannot give up possessions on unnecessary plays. Crosby to Baldwin right wing. Right baseline is Cooper. Reese has it. Fouled on the backside. That'll be the last foul.
Stormers foul number 20, Kennedy Perry.
Perry called for the foul, her second, team's fourth. Inbound comes to Baldwin for three. No. Rebound to Wanasike. Held ball situation. Triton hangs on to it for a fresh 30.
Trojan basketball on the alternate possession.
Crosby gets it in. Baldwin on the turnaround. Got it! Bethany Baldwin with 9. 67-56. Now they got to get stops. And lots of them. Drive by Joy. Get that out of here, says Cooper. Crosby saves it to Reeds. Here come the Trojans. Igartua gets it to Cooper on the lane. No. Perry driving for Tech. Coker looked at a three, won't take it. Long three, Perry, good night. 70-56. Perry with a game best 26. Yikes. Wow. Somebody get that girl a Division I scholarship. Baldwin, top of the key. Inside for Reeds. Can't knock that down. Perry, another rebound. Milwaukee Tech has taken the steam out of the Trojans in their last ever game. Joy left wing three. Nope. Rebound. Foul called. And it is bonus time for the Trojans. This time the foul is on Haley Coker. That's her third. And it's double, it's two-shot time. That is the fifth foul of the quarter. Zenobia Reeds, the sophomore forward, 5'8", out of East St. Louis, Illinois. Looking for some way to get back in this game. First of two free throws on the way. No. Free throws tonight have not been kind. 2 for 11 for the Trojans. Those 9 misses are key. Back end no good either. Held ball going back to Tech. Yikes, it's been that kind of half for the Trojans. A 6-0 run has allowed Milwaukee to keep the Trojans at bay this half. Not to mention some key shots by Kennedy Perry. Gives it now to Kiera Joy. Joy splits a defense, takes it to the cup. Not there. Rebound not there with Wanasike. Rebound Reeds. Reed's trying to get through a press. Gets it to Igartua. 3:23 to play. Has Baldwin. Baldwin to Reeds. Off of her foot. Nope. Another bad position, but take it back. Igartua to Cooper. Got it! Deja Cooper with 8. Long feed. Near steal. Off of Coker? Yes! Off of Claus. It's off of Claus. Jasmine Malone quickly back in for Wanasike. Wanasike sits down with 4. So your TritonAthletics.com Trojans lineup with 3 minutes to play. Crosby, Baldwin, Reeds, Igartua, and Cooper. Cooper on the right baseline. Tries the lane. Yes! 10 for Cooper. They got to get stopped, and they got to get them now. 70-60 in favor of Milwaukee Tech. Bounce pass. Out of bounds. Trojans. 2:42. Quick 30-second timeout by Milwaukee Tech. Let's take a look at the leaders on the floor for both clubs with 2:42 to play here in this fourth quarter. 26 points, a game high for Kennedy Perry to lead Milwaukee Tech, backed up by Jasmine Malone's 25, 7 for Caroline Claus. On the flip side, 3 players in double figures, 10 for Deja Cooper, 13 for Jayla Crosby, 22 team high for Zenobia Reeds. However, the key stat has to be turnovers. 25 for the Trojans, 16 for Milwaukee Tech. Crosby and Igartua in the backcourt for Triton. Up front, it's Baldwin, Reeds, and Cooper again. Here we go. On the flip side, Coker, Malone, Claus, Perry, and Joy. Here's a shot by Cooper, way off the mark. Rebound, held ball, stay there, Triton. 19 to shoot, 2.5 for the game. Milwaukee Tech 70, Triton 60. Underneath the basket to your right, the right baseline. Wait a minute. Now the referees are talking over the last possession. It is Triton ball. Crosby inbounds the Baldwin. Looking, now has Cooper. Cooper, her drive. Cooper off of the foot of Claus. 2:24 to play, 13 to shoot. We'll go to the right baseline. Inbound comes to Baldwin. Baldwin back up. Crosby on the line, not there. A fresh 20, she gets the offensive rebound. Can't make the 10-footer. Golly, what was that? Malone quickly back left. Now the clock is Milwaukee's friend. Malone guarded by Crosby. Deep right wing is Joy. Back to Crosby. Back to Malone, I should say. Claus. That'll put the kibosh on everything. 72-60 your score. Caroline Claus with 9. Baldwin back the other way. Baldwin inside. Cooper gets it. Cooper up. Yes, and a foul! The foul here on Claus. That's her first.
Server foul, number 15, Caroline Claus. That's her first.
That'll send Deja Cooper, the freshman out of Elgin, Illinois, 6-foot center, with 12 tonight on that bucket. Free pass on the way. Good. $13 for her. Back to a 10-point Milwaukee Tech lead. 73. Actually, it should be a 9-point lead now. 72-63. A steal by Crosby. Takes it to the cup. Yes, and a foul! Fourth foul now on Coker. 72-65. Jayla Crosby, the sophomore guard from Evansville, Indiana, looking to chop it down to 6. Boy, this is 6 points in a hurry if you can make it. Eyes it, skies it. No. Rebound, Perry. Perry driving all the way down. Brings it back out, and Malone will run some clock. 1:15 to play. Malone starts to drive. Reed's hounding her. Gets it to Claus. Claus back to Perry, left wing. 7 to shoot. Perry starts her drive. Perry to the cup. Foul on Reeds. That's her third. The star sophomore from Chicago, Kennedy Perry, at the foul line for the Milwaukee Tech Stormers, up 7 with 1:01 to play, 72-65. These 2 free throws continue to ice it. Oh, I spoke too soon. As a team, 10 of 15 from the line for the Stormers. Back in. That's no good. A good foul, perhaps? We're in the TritonAthletics.com final minute of the game. Here's Reed's baseline up underneath. Yes! Timeout, Trojans! 24 for Reeds. 72-67. This game ain't done yet. Let's look at the leaders on the floor in this 30-second timeout. 26 game high for Kennedy Perry, who just missed 2 big free throws. 25 for Jasmine Malone. That is for Milwaukee Tech. For the Trojans, 13 for Deja Cooper. 15 for Jayla Crosby. 24 to lead the team for Zenobia Reeds. Each team has 4 timeouts left. The arrow, if necessary, favors Triton. Here we go. For Milwaukee Tech, it is Perry, Claus, Joy, Coker, and Malone. Kickball violation, hold that thought. 30-second timeout now for Milwaukee Tech.
And we have a timeout on the court. Milwaukee, a 30-second timeout.
So we have 45 ticks on the clock, 26 on the shot clock. Again, those on the floor look like this. For Milwaukee Tech, it is Haley Coker, Jasmine Malone, Kiara Joy, Caroline Claus, Kennedy Perry, the original starting 5. On the reverse, it is Deja Cooper, Jasmine Igratua, Jayla Crosby, Bethany Baldwin, the Conference Player of the Year, and Zenobia Reeds for Triton. Triton's in the white, Milwaukee Tech is in the blue. Men's game coming up around 7 o'clock tonight. We look to have a post-game talk with Coach Marcus Hatch at the conclusion of this broadcast. Perry will inbound left side quarter court. That's one of the new wrinkles in college basketball. And here we go. The inbound comes to Malone. Baldwin looking to guard her. 18-second differential shot, end game clock. Malone on the drive. Malone, get that out, it says Cooper. Here's Reed on the push. Down court. Oh, way too long. Another wasted possession for Triton. Now a 1-second differential. Claus, cross court. This is Malone. Now Claus has it. Claus to Perry. Perry driving baseline. Block. Good. I think that might have closed it out. 74-67. 28 game high points for Perry. Here comes Crosby, blocked by Claus. That's it. That's how we close out N4C play. That's going to do it. There's a steal by Baldwin. Baldwin, her last points in the conference, will not go. A 6-0 run in the third quarter is the difference as the Milwaukee Tech Stormers knock off your Triton Trojans by the final of 74-67. New records on the board. Trojans close out the conference with an 11-3 record. Stormers are 8-6. Overall, Trojans now 21-9, going into Region 4 Division II tournament play. Milwaukee Tech ends its regular season at 14-15. We look to have post-game comments in just a moment. Keep it right here. This is the Triton Trojans Media Network.